me and Ann, we are heading to Tennessee today to pick up units. I guess it's not Red Dirt Resale, this is Rocky Top Resale today. We're driving all the way, it's about 2 hours to where we're going. Hickson, Tennessee, which is kind of near Chattanooga. But we got 2 units up here to get. They look like they're gonna be really good ones, if we can make it before the tenant pays up. Because that's the only bad thing, is the tenant, they can pay up all the way, they can walk in right before you do and pay it, and then you're out of luck. So we're almost there. I haven't gotten a call yet saying that it's been paid up, but we got about 20 more minutes, 15-20 minutes before we're at the location. But 2 units of public storage. We'll be there in just a little while, and we'll get them opened up hopefully and get started. Folks. That's the first one. All right, we are back out to pick up some more units. We are all the way up in Tennessee. We drove 2 hours to get these 2 units. That's why you see orange everywhere. All these doors are orange because it's Tennessee colors. Everything in Tennessee is orange. No, not really. It's public storage. There's Ann. She rode all the way up here with me. She was happy. She got to go on a little road trip. We stopped at Buc-ee's on the way, and now we're here to get these units. All right, I paid $11.20 for the one and $11.80 for the other. I was 99.9% sure they were the same person's units, because I could just tell by looking at them, and the guy in the office did say that yes, they are the same person's units. So if you add the 2 together, I'm right at $2,300 is what I paid for both of these. They're both 10 by 20, and from the pictures, they look really, really nice. So we're about to open them up and find out if they are as good as they looked, if they were worth driving up here or not. We'll find out here. We're gonna open one. We're gonna load this, and we're not gonna show a whole lot. We'll have to show a lot of it when we get back to the store. We will show it. We're just not gonna show everything right now because we're so far away. We want to get it loaded up and be able to get back at a decent time. But here is one of them. Let's step back just a little bit here and kind of get a feel for the unit here. And as you can see, it looked like, looking at the pictures, there was a lot of new stuff. And like you can see right here, here's a couple games, Revolution 1828 and Petra, a couple games. And then it looks like right here we've got a desk. Looks like another desk right there. So here's a little dolly. It's got a little dust and pollen on it from being right here near the front door. Because everything on these outside units, all this junk gets pushed up under these doors. So a lot of times you'll have a little bit of dirt here. Oh, we got an M&M display rack right here. Look right here, Polar Express. Hobby Lobby bags. But let's see right here, we've got the Stallion, a Bachmann model train set. That's the real small scale. What scale is that again? I don't remember on the small one what scale that is. I don't see it listed here on the box, at least where I'm seeing. Complete, oh, N scale. And then here's the Polar Express. Looks like it's brand new. And then as we kind of move, let's set this back here. We're gonna kind of move back this way a little bit, where I can get anyways. Right there, look, we got a brand new Creative wood burner. Like, if you want to like do that wood burning, engraving, and kind of designing on stuff. It's a nice little fan right there. It's kind of retro looking. There is some furniture in here. This is cool. Got all these drawers. Looks like they got some craft supplies in some of them. But that's real nice. But lots of boxes. As you can see, lots of boxes. A few pieces of furniture here and there on the bottom. Like this right here. Let's open. This is little stuff. We'll open one up here just to give you an idea. I'm gonna set that there in. Right here, this is a nice French door toaster oven. And then right here we've got ProBuds. we'll open this up real quick just to see if that's in there, to kind of give us an idea if a lot of it's going to be in there or not. And then I don't know what this is. Spectrum Nor. Oh, looks like crafting stuff. Look at that. These are $11 on these metallic markers. Man, look, there's all kinds of other crafting stuff inside of there. All right, and open this little one up just to give us an idea. Look, we got gloves. I mean, that's nothing special, but it's new. A nice little salt and pepper shaker set. And other new items. Various things. Looks like little kitchen stuff. There's a can colander. That's actually kind of cool. You put it over the can, and then you can pour it out, and it strains all the juice and stuff out. So little kitchen utensils. The Devil oven pull. Look at that. I've never seen that. You can pull the, you hook it around the thing and pull it out of the oven. All right, so lots of cool little stuff. Look at that right there. It's like an old, not a sewing machine, but like a wheel. Oh, look what Ann just found. These little kitchen bag ties. That's funny.
They're so cute.
Perfect for sealing in freshness. That's funny. But back here, like a little weaving wheel, like Rumpelstiltskin thing. There's something, a cat. You can probably see it. I'm holding the camera up there. See that cat statue right there? Probably see it better than I can right now because I'm holding this up. Right here, look at this deluxe table easel. So this thing, I mean, there's tons of stuff in here. This thing is going to be loaded down. Apparently they were into crafts. Good. Right here, kitchen, metal patriotic trio, Nancy kitchen, I guess a wrought iron lamp. Lady's name was Nancy, so we'll probably see Nancy on everything because that's what the guy said in the office. He was calling her by her name, Nancy. Here's another Hot Marks, like a little crafting thing, but it is loaded down. I'm looking back there and I see little rolling shelf, automatic electric spiralator. I see dishes down in there. Here's a Cricut box, and or like a not a box, but a carry bag for like the Cricut machine. St. Patrick's Day. That says jewelry holder, and then a cat throw blanket. Did you hear me, Ian? There's a carry bag back here for a Cricut. Oh, and then look right here. Oh, here's the box for a Cricut personal electric cutter. And then here's another Cuisinart box. So it's going to be awesome. Here in a minute, we're going to load this up, and then we will open the other one up and show you what we have in there. I think this one was a little bit fuller than the other one based off of the pictures.
Look at this, Weather Station digital frame.
Weather Station digital photo frame. So it's a digital picture frame, and then I guess you press a button on the remote or whatever, and then it will show the weather.
Yep, that's neat.
Oh, wait a minute. I saw this when I was bidding. There's a case right here I wanted to look in. I saw the edge of this when I was bidding on it. Whoa. There's some tables and stuff crammed in there. Let's open this thing up. I don't know what it is. It's like a soft case. What does it say? Banner K Speaks. I don't know what that means. Kind of says it's K-A-Y, kind of like, you know, the Mary Kay looking K, but it might just be a banner. Okay, it's like one of those.
You put up. And
yeah, it'll stand up. This will retract out, and then you can put a banner on it. I don't know if it already has a banner. Yeah, it does. There is a banner in there. Okay, but I'm sure you can replace the banner and put a different one in there. That's like a trade show kind of deal or something. Oh, and look, this right here, one of these little rolling flat carts.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we're getting it loaded up. I was just telling Ann because we're trying to pack this thing as tight as possible, so we got to go all the way to the ceiling. And I was like, man, it'd be nice to have a step ladder, and look what she got. Literally, when I asked her that, she had just set it right down there up against the truck. All right, we are uncovering a little bit of furniture. Look at this this is very nice. Big display cabinet. You look inside, there's some cool stuff in there. There's a reproduction old phone, a KitchenAid box, a crock pot box, and other stuff. But then look at this shelf right here. It's got a cabinet on the bottom and then just a little piece of Scotch tape holding it tight. What do we think's in here? Let's see.
Look.
Nothing is in here but shelf, like wooden shelf brackets.
And they didn't want them to get lost.
I guess not, yeah. But we made a little bit of a dent here. We got a long ways to go, and she's slacking.
Yeah.
Not really, she's working hard. We're both working hard to load this up, but it's a lot of stuff in this one. But everything we're getting out, not seeing anything bad. It's all good. So one like this, if there's gonna be a lot of stuff, you want it to be good like this. All right, here's the bag that says it's like an official Cricket carry bag, and says it's really heavy, so she's pretty sure it's in there. And it looks like it's brand new. Yep, it's still got the shrink wrap all around it. And then here's another Cricket machine, personal electronic Cricket. It looks like it's new too. Yeah.
Never been open.
So, a couple big ticket items there, for sure. All right, we are loading away. As you can see, we got a nice wall of boxes up there, a little bit of furniture. We've made a lot of leeway here, headway. And see back here, but lots more boxes. There's actually a big bed up there. I think it's a big king size bed. And
is that a desk?
I don't, you know, I almost think this is a desk. Let me see. Does it go on the bed?
Oh.
Is that part of the bed? I don't know. We'll see. Not sure yet. I don't know if it's like a desk that is this the footboard. No.
Huh.
No, because that bed's way too long. That's a king size. Okay. But as you can see, lots of boxes and more. I mean, a good, probably 50% or more of the stuff in here is brand new. Majority of the other stuff is good sellable stuff. Almost no garbage. Almost no junk at all. You know, no broken furniture or anything like that. You see like new stuff all over the place. Anything and everything. There's a lot of kitchen stuff right in this area. There's been a lot of craft stuff. Look right here, Pioneer Woman. And yeah, pretty much almost everything that we've, you know, kind of peeked in, it's been in the box. But right here we got to this. I want to open this and see, is this in here? It's KitchenAid stand mixer is what it says. But we're about to find out.
If it's pink, I know somebody will want it. Let's see, try to get a pink.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's got the actual, this is like the shipping box here. No, she, Anne's asking if Leah had a pink one. I think we actually got a pink one time, but she figured out it wasn't as good, the actual mixer, as the one she had.
Yeah.
So she ended up not keeping it. Oh, purple. Is this purple?
Dang sure looks it.
Purple KitchenAid. I don't know if I've seen a purple one.
I can tell you I haven't.
Anne says she had. I don't think I have either. But this is a nice one. It's 5 quart. Brand new. It was still in the actual, you know, box that they ship it in that protects this box. Artesian. So this one just keeps getting better. So, but we had the last 2 units we got were duds, complete duds, and then we still got the whole other unit that matches this one. So we went from dud to stud. So that's the way it goes sometimes. You get some of them, they just don't turn out well. This one though, when I bid on them, I knew, because I could see too much of it, that I just knew it was going to be good. And it was just a matter of whether or not people were going to keep bidding and I was going to get it or not. And I felt like I got it for a pretty decent price. You know, both of these for 11 and some change, even though I had to drive up here to Tennessee. It's not really that far. Like I said, about 2 hours. A lot of times when we drive to the other side of Atlanta, just because of the traffic, it's taken us 2 hours before to get back to the store, just because of the traffic, even though we weren't distance-wise as far. So really not that big of a deal. It's going to be a little bit of, you know, the U-Haul bill is going to be a little bit higher, but we got the biggest one, so we could make one trip, and it's all going to fit. We can already tell. And but it's going to be, you know, good many miles, which, you know, which will add up on the U-Haul. But on the U-Haul, we rent the U-Hauls ourselves. Well, normally, I was about to say we rent them so I get the commission, but we actually had to rent this from someone else. But I made the reservation from our store, from our U-Haul, so I actually do get some of the commission off of this one, even though I didn't. We didn't rent this from our store because I made the reservation. So that's how people ask why I rent the U-Hauls. You know, instead of buying a truck. For one thing, I don't have to worry about any maintenance whatsoever. We can run these things into the ground, and it doesn't matter. And these things take a beating when you're hauling these big loads. So we just pay when we rent it, and I get a commission back. And the more my location rents U-Hauls, the more business U-Haul gives us. So it's a, you know, it helps out all around, and I don't have to worry at all ever about getting an oil change, changing tires, you know, or major repairs that come, you know, it's kind of like leasing a car where you just, you know, it's nothing. Even better, because leasing a car, you have to drive it to the place to get fixed. If a U-Haul has any issues, we call U-Haul. Like if we got stranded on the road, they'll come and get us and fix it, whatever the case is. If it's broke down at the store, they come and fix it. We don't do anything as far as maintenance. But Ann just uncovered this. Here's another nice piece of furniture. Look at this thing. It's got two little, like, small locking drawers. Actually, these are all lockable. They're all lockable if we had the key. But whether or not we have the key, that's another question. So we're gonna keep. Oh, wait a minute! I just saw something. I was about to say we're done at the moment showing, but look at this. Look at this tiny little hanging chair. I think it's for like a cat or a dog or something. It's one of these basket chairs that like hangs. That's pretty cool. But I'm assuming it's for a dog, because look, there's a set of dog stairs right there.
Yeah.
But all right, we're gonna get back working, get busy. Here in a minute, we'll get to that next unit, and when we open that thing up, we'll give you a little peek at that. And we have tons and tons of stuff to look at and show once we get this stuff hauled back to Georgia. All right, brand new fire pit. Look at this thing here. Shake Pop outdoor popcorn popper. I'm just showing a couple things just to give you a little bit of an idea. Here's a fondue maker. So Ann's got a nice stainless steel kettle right there on the top, and look, the Whirly Pop old-fashioned popcorn maker right there.
You can see the hole there or not.
Yep, that's nice. So just gonna show a few things. Right here, this is real nice. It's a Lodge. Let me move it out. It's a Lodge cast iron sportsman grill. Like you could take it outside camping and grill on it.
That's neat.
Do it?
That's neat. I was afraid I wouldn't be able to pick it up.
Ann likes it. Yeah, it is heavy.
Yeah, I think I'll save it for you.
And then back here, there's a 4-cube organizer, a paper shredder. There's 3 file cabinets back here, so we don't know if there's actually, well, that's 2 of them stacked on each other. We haven't really seen any paperwork, so whether this is her paperwork or she's gonna have like craft stuff in there,
You need a key?
don't know. Then we got this little flat lock box. And it sounds like the key's inside of it. So it sounds like. And look at these, how nice these are, these little side tables. Those are unique right there.
That's my chair.
And here, now you can get a better look at this little, oh gosh, this tube just fell and hit me. Okay, it wasn't much to it. Oh, well, there is something in it though. Okay, closer look. I was trying to show you this here, the little pet chair. Look, here's a sewing machine mat there. We've already found the crickets.
Yes.
And then, is this cricket stuff?
Think so?
I think you can use it with the cricket. What's for the Mink Mini?
Just probably a cricket.
All right, we're back here to all these file cabinets. I'm just curious, is it paperwork or what? Well, here's a little lock box. Oh, it's actually it's a money box. It's empty. There's the key for the file cabinet. Another tray. So no paperwork. Some envelopes. So it looks like, oh, that's locked. It looks like they may just be empty, which is honestly, that's better than having a bunch of stupid files in it. I would definitely rather them be empty.
This is a set of those.
What now?
I can see another one inside it, so this is
another
set. I just don't know how you open it.
Laundry basket, big one or small?
Yep.
Yep. And then a rug or something inside of it. Some decor in there. We got salt and pepper shakers. We already saw some of these. A matching oil and vinegar, and then a 3-piece canister set from Cafe Contempo. Then we got a little tray, organizing tray, and then that one's taped shut. We'll have to. All right.
In this case, yeah. I don't think it's cricket, but it's just a rolling case, maybe. And you didn't say do this. Clothes.
Clothes. Have not seen hardly any clothes. Very little in the way of clothes.
I've seen a jean shirt so far.
All right, the first load is on there. It filled up a good bit of the truck. We got a lot more to go, so we're gonna have to squeeze it on there for sure. We got a whole nother unit. We're not gonna have time to really show anything. Last time I said that, I showed a couple of things. This time I'm serious. We got just over 2 hours to get this thing loaded, 100%. We have to be done because the gate closes. 9 o'clock is when the access ends, and we don't want to come back here. We're 2 hours away, so we want to get it all on there. Cool thing is, there's a dumpster right down there, and the property manager, he actually came by and he said that we could use it. He said it's pretty much empty. He said they come and dump it in the morning, so we can, you know, as long as we don't get crazy and start putting couches and stuff over there, which I don't even know if we have any of them, but we could throw a few things in there if we had to. He was a real nice guy and everything, and he actually gave us a broom and dustbin too, because we forgot the broom and dustbin. We thought we might have to go and buy one. He came by and I was like, hey, is there any way you might happen to have a chance you might happen to have a broom and dustpan? He had one in his truck, and he kind of basically said that we didn't even really, if we wouldn't have swept it out, it wouldn't have been that big of a deal anyways. But that's not how we're going to do it. We're going to sweep it all out, have it all clean. But let's open this thing up. This is the other one, same size, 10 by 20. And as you can see, it is slam jam full. What in the world is that back there? There's like a big tree with little figures on it. That's weird. Huh. But if you can, I don't know how well you can see back there. It's a little bit dark, but it's the same as the other one. I see new stuff all over the place. Lots of Christmas stuff in this one. Christmas, but it's a new looking stuff. Look at all this ribbon. Yeah, the chimenea, that was visible obviously when I was bidding on it. Right here, a comb binding machine. That's what the binding on a, you know, to make like a book out of. Look at this little guy here, a little mummy, and then it looks like there's a witch behind it. Some more, these, I don't know if these are identical to the other ones or not, but 2 more shelves. There ended up being a decent amount of furniture in the other one once we got everything out, more than I was thinking. It looks like kind of the same deal in here. Here's a vintage antique rocking chair. Look down here, here's a whole little like small electric stove.
Here's an empty
chair.
box.
Empty box. There's lots of empty boxes. They're just not put together, which we do need because there's some loose stuff. But look at, it's funny, in the description for the unit it said hobby items or hobby unit, but that's because they have stuff from Hobby Lobby, which a lot of the stuff from there is not necessarily hobby stuff. A lot of it's just decor, but they do have a lot of crafting stuff and all of that kind of stuff. You look right back here, look, there's Delta Deluxe Pet Carrier, but look at all, I mean, just boxes on boxes on boxes. But that's gonna be it for now. We gotta get busy, we gotta get all this done, and we need to get it done in 2 hours. We have just a hair over 2 hours because we gotta be at that gate before 9 o'clock, because that's when the code stops working. So that's it. We'll get this thing loaded, we're gonna get it back, and we will show you a lot more when we get this thing unloaded.